I was able to buy a key comic book at a great deal on Whatnot. It was a book I've been looking for all year. It shows up in a bubble mailer. Up next on this video from Bronzeville Comics. Hey there, comic book community. This is Jim from Bronzeville Comics coming to you with another video. And before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. We are closing in on our 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I still owe you a $2,500. Still owe you a 2,500 subscriber giveaway. We'll be doing that. Details will be coming up shortly, and then we're going to be doing the 3,000. We're almost at 2,900. Also, follow us on the other socials. I'm on Instagram at Bronzeville_comics. Same handle on Whatnot, Bronzeville_comics. We do shows every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And usually I preview the shows with videos and photos on Instagram. And I also, if you have not yet joined Whatnot, you can sign up through the description below. And there's a link. If you use that, you get $10 off your first purchase, regardless of who the seller is. You don't have to buy from me. And in addition, the my eBay store, link in the description below. So I was just in a random Whatnot show, I guess about a week ago, and the guy had some slabs, right? So he was selling some slabs, he was pushing them, had some raw books, nothing really interested me. I hadn't been in there long. He says, you know, is anyone interested in this book? It's a book that's been on my list because of its key significance in general and the potential for spec in the near term. So I typed in the book. Yeah, I'm interested in that. He put it up for a start value that was well below fair market value. I made a bid. Nobody else bid on it. And I won it. So I go to the post office today, and it had been delivered to my P.O. box. Now, I will say this. Now, I hadn't yet gotten a card in my P.O. box that I had a delivery, but I guess they know me well enough there that they saw the package come in, they rang it up, and here it is. So I got it, and this is a slab in a bubble mailer. How do I know it's a slab? Because right there, it's peeking out of, I can touch the slab. That's how it was shipped. I won't use an adjective because none of the adjectives I use would be kind, which it doesn't deserve. You can't, public service announcement, you can't ship slabs in a bubble mailer. I mean, and the funny thing is, you got to set the weight accordingly when you sell a slab on Whatnot. This has, because Whatnot, they have a deal with Shippo, and it automatically generates the, I was actually a little bit surprised that the shipping was, I think it was like $5, like I was getting shipped a book. I mean, even if it was a raw book, a single raw book, it would be shipped, I would ship it in a Gemini mailer. Right, with cardboard. No cardboard to be found. Not even inside. Not even like, you know, a top and bottom on the cardboard. It really kind of shocking in how it's shipped. I'm hoping that it survived well enough. I had this happen with an eBay purchase where somebody sold me a book. I got an auction for a really good deal. It went for a low value, and the seller, it was oh Jesus. Not even close. Not even close. Look at this. Oh my frickin' Christmas. I don't even know if I can well, I guess the book isn't damaged. The top is just completely, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What do you expect when you ship in a bubble mailer? For crying out loud. Oh my God. I mean, this is an expensive book. Now, I do think, I'm putting this back on like it's going to do any good. The only other question I would have is, do I think, so anyway, the book itself, which I'm really happy to get, is Flash 110, the first appearance of Kid Flash, also the first appearance of Weather Wizard. right? Kid Flash, Wally West. I've been looking for this book all year long, and this is a nice presenting 4.0. It it's an older Slab, right? Because it does have the page quality is not. It's got that like kind of more faded gray number, and the page quality, which is white pages, is indicated up there. So at the very, God, oh my God, is. I mean, it's just it's. I don't. I'm completely at a loss. How someone could ship a book, a Slab, in a bubble mailer. It's not going to work, right? It's like I don't understand. Like it's like trying to put like your groceries, like a really heavy load of groceries. Let's say you have 2 gallons of milk and you put them in a wet paper bag. What's going to happen? So I'm so frustrated. This, I was really excited about getting this book because this was on my list of books I wanted for the year. I'm going to enter. Now, I don't want to. I mean, this is a book from 1959, 1960. It has a cover date at January 1960, but the indicia will say December 59, January 60. This, oh God, I'm, so I'm looking up the grader notes just because maybe I can make something good of this. That, is it possible for an upgrade? I mean, it's for. Oops. Three. Small stain, small tear, light subscription crease. Very light. Probably not a subscription crease because it doesn't look like it goes down dead center from this. I mean, I could take it out of the small tear, coverware, but white pages. Was this book cleaned and pressed? Maybe not. I mean, I'm looking that the staples seem pretty darn secure. I got to look at the I don't think there's any tearing at the staples, which is the major concern you have, or one of the major concerns with cracking out a book. Bottom back small stain, bottom back cover, small stain breaks cover. I'll have to look more closely at this. Maybe. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a small stain. I don't think that's a big deal. Could this get a 4.5 with a clean and press? Maybe even better. I mean, it is white pages. I'm going to have to take a much closer look at this. But anyway, I'm real happy with the book itself. I mean, and it looks so nice. It does have some wear along the spine, which is, the book is 62 years old. I see the subscription crease is going to limit this and the cover, but I mean, that is, if I get this in and just reholder it, it's going to look really nice. Just a great looking book. So I talked about, obviously the key significance is it's the first appearance of Wally West, who is Kid Flash. And just in the last several months, I picked up the first appearance of 3 of the Teen Titans, Wonder Girl, Aqualad, and Kid Flash. I guess up next would be Speedy and Robin. Yeah, those are books that are tens of thousands of dollars each, even in reasonably low grade. Detective 38, is the, what would that be? The 12th appearance of Batman and the first appearance of Robin. That's an enormous book. One of the well, pretty much the major grails of the hobby. And then More Fun 73, which is the first appearance of Speedy, is also the first appearance of Green Arrow, and the first appearance of Aquaman. So that's an ultimate grail of mine, not a big deal. A huge deal, not an easy book to get. But one of the reasons that I wanted this book is, for the short term, is with the Flash movie coming up. And there were reports today I read that Ezra Miller was doing reshoots of the movie. I think it's unlikely that they can continue moving forward with the character in the DCEU with Ezra Miller playing Barry Allen. I think with all the problems that they have off screen that make it very difficult, and I think at the very least it'll be difficult to ensure a movie with a lead actor with that sort of pattern and history of erratic behavior. That being said, is my theory all along has been replace Barry Allen with Wally West. It's fairly easy to do. They did it in the comics after Crisis, and Wally West was the Flash for 20 years, right? From like 25 years, from like the mid 80s to like around 2010 when Barry Allen came back. And we have had Barry Allen in the TV series, but Justice League Unlimited was Wally West version, and he has been the Flash for many years. So I think that only makes sense. So I'm really torn here. I'm happy to have the book in my collection, and I'm absolutely stunned that a slab, right, worth hundreds of dollars, was shipped in a bubble mailer. And to nobody's surprise, there was a problem. That is not how you ship slabs. I put a slab in a box and then put the box in another box with bubble wrap around the slab, put it in the box, take the box, put paper around it just because that fits a little better, and put it in a bigger box. I haven't had any incidents of damage. So, exceedingly disappointed in that. I know that in the comments you'll have things to say. It's, keep them civil. I obviously am really disappointed, upset. I'm going to contact the seller, and I actually didn't buy anything, was in a show of theirs last night, and they're like, did you get the slab? I'm like, no, not yet. It's probably sitting in the P.O. box. One of the reasons that I have a P.O. box is less chance for damage, but there's no way that that's not going to receive impact in first class mail in a bubble mailer. Oh my God. I'm just, I can't wrap my head around it. Fortunately, no damage to the comic book itself. Worst case scenario, I get it reslabbed, get it reholdered, which is a fee of, I don't know, probably $25 plus shipping. I think it's 20 or 25. The other possibility is that I get it cleaned and pressed. And maybe if I clean and press it myself. It's just a PR now because the C has already been done. I don't know. I have no more words. Hey, leave a comment below. Again, keep it civil. It's a family-friendly channel. In the meantime, some other videos here. I'm going to post another video of another slab that I got was all messed up by bubble mailing. And maybe I'll put a happier video down here. In the meantime, this is Jim saying until next time, enjoy your comics.